And now for the most.
Start your engines!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby, and you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
Good evening, race fans, boys, girls, ladies, gentlemen. We got 2 races coming at you tonight. We're going to race number 1 at South Boston. South Boston. We have not been to South Boston here on the channel, and I bet it's been 5 years, I bet. But South Boston, free track. We are running the late model stock cars, and it will be capped at 11 drivers. It's a small track, so we want to try to get, it's 100 laps, small track. We're going to try to get as many green flag laps in as possible. So I do apologize for anybody that wants in that cannot get in. Heck, it may not even fill up. I don't know, but we are going to cap it at 11 drivers for the betterment of the live stream and the racing action. So join us. SOBO LM, SOBOLM is your password for that race. Race number 2 tonight. We kick it all off. We're back at it. Last week was Las Vegas race week. Tonight we kick off Homestead Miami race week. This presented by Chrome Horn Racing. That is Jerry Bynum. That is Michael Johns. And we appreciate those gentlemen throwing together this awesome series for us. It's going to be 4 races. Tonight is the ARCA Series race. 80-lap feature coming up at you right after the South Boston race. And race 2 in the series will be the trucks. That is scheduled for Thursday night of this week. That will be a 100-lapper. Either Friday or Saturday night. I'm not sure yet which night I will be able to race, but Friday and Saturday. Heck, I may be able to run both, but we'll only run 1 race in the series, either Friday or Saturday. That's the Xfinity race. That's 125 laps. And, of course, capping it all off, Sunday evening, we're going Cup Series racing at Homestead, Miami, and that will be a 150-lap feature event. This week, just like last week, courtesy of an anonymous donor, this week it's courtesy of Chrome Horn Racing. We're going $50 out to the Point Series champion. You got to be under 3,000 iRating or less to be eligible for the $50 prize. And we'll also, courtesy of Michael Johns and Chrome Horn Racing, we're going 5 $10 random draws inside the top 10 of the points for the series, and you have to run at least 3 out of the 4 races to be eligible for that. So that's what we got going on tonight. Race 1, South Boston late models. Race 2, which is race 1 of our Homestead race week, presented by Chrome Horn Racing, and that is at Homestead, Miami in the ARCA cars. Ladies and gents, before we go any further, I'd like to say thank you to these guys and gals. Stay caught up on our racing schedule at _FlyingAces on X or on Discord. There's a link in the description below. Need race-winning open setups on iRacing? Check out the official Coca-Cola iRacing NASCAR setup supplier at McConey Setup Shop. Save 10% off your order with promo code FlyingAcesTV. I want to thank RaceLab for providing us with our live stream standings, track map, and other useful racing widgets. If you're a live streamer or simply a sim racer, check out RaceLab. Looking for NASCAR diecast or NASCAR merchandise? Check out Plan B Sales or Circle B Diecast. Save $5 off your order of $30 or more with the promo code FlyingAcesTV. You could walk away with $100 tonight, courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare in Brandon, Mississippi. Drivers must win 2 races, have the Team Racers for Christ, or a similar fate. All right, South Boston, or SOBOLM is your password. Let us hop in right quick, get a lap or 2 of practice in. Hopefully we're going to be around at the end. Might be able to steal us a race win this evening. And let's check how many drivers we do have in. Looks like we got about 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So myself and 11 drivers. The race is full for this one. We'll get over here to the chat right quick. We're going to welcome in Jeffrey Goodpasture, everybody, our pole sitter tonight. Welcome to the Truck Series. Good evening, PM3. Thank you as well as Jeffrey for being channel members. Vaping Bachelor. Let's go, JR, in that Bud number 8 car. Yeah, these are the cars that Budweiser's coming back on board with Dale Jr. That I can't wait to see that baby on the track. And Michael Johns, everybody, our man of the hour, man of the week, actually. Michael Johns of Chrome Horn Racing. Thank you, MJ, for this awesome series. Looking forward to it. Buster Malcolm, Ogre, good evening to you. Yes, I think that's going to be a concern. Michael John's getting them pedals, getting his equipment working. It is a mess. Son of a flipping gun. You hate to see it. Stupid fast racing. Good evening to you. Guys, gals, let's get out here and turn a couple of hot laps. See what we can do. I'm sitting 8th on the board. We need to crack that 15-second barrier to be a threat for the pole. We'll unmute everybody. Again, I want to apologize if anybody had hopes of running tonight. We had to cap it at a fairly low car count. You can see how small South Boston is. We wanted to do the most green flag racing we possibly can. And our 15 car field that we normally run, probably a bit too much with the speeds of these race cars. Let me formally apologize to anybody that wanted to run this evening and wasn't able to get in. Tricky little oval. As far as the late model is concerned, how deep do you drive it in?
Good lap, man.
We're at a 15 flat. All right, we are going to go qualifying here in about 3 minutes' time. Oh, easy now. Easy now. As much grip as the late model does have, you still can't get too crazy. Speaking of crazy, let's go look at some paint schemes. Guys, gals, boys, girls, children of all ages. That is my green machine, the National Park Service Aventon GoPro, DJI. What else we got on there? A little bit of everything, I do believe. That is my number 21 Ford Mustang. This 8 car, that of course is the Godfather last week's champion at Las Vegas Motor Speedway's race week. Is Godfather going to be able to handle the pressure that comes with being champion? Can he repeat at Homestead, Miami? That's our question. The 54, that of course is Corey Vaughn, that beautiful United States Marine Corps number 54 car. The 2X, that of course is Wes Polly. We call him the one-man party. That is Wes Polly. The 25, that's the dirty one, Dan Taylor. Dan Taylor, everybody, in that 25 Pennzoil ride. The police car. Wow, you kidding me? What we got going on here? BX Designs. I don't know what it is, but I sure like it. That's a mean-looking race car. You cannot disagree. You cannot disagree. That's a mean-looking race car. Son of a gun. Good-looking piece right there. That, of course, is Brandon Green. The 73, that's Chevrolet. That is Billy Sigmund in the 73 Chevrolet. This 2 car, little Dunkin' Donuts. Yes, please. That, of course, is Chris Webb. Chris Webb in the 2 car. The 56, that is Brandon Smith 56 in the Bojangles Chevy Camaro. Oh, I like that body armor car. That 12 car is Colbert. Colbert in the 12. And then, of course, my number 21. Let's see if we missed anybody on the paint scheme reveal. Steve Shaw. Absolutely. I'm sorry, Steve. We missed him in that number 96 machine. Looks like I'm a one-man show in the Ford tonight. Everybody else driving them dang Chevys. What the heck's that all about? And Jeffrey Goodpasture. We did not get Jeffrey there. He is also in a Chevrolet in the AC Delco, number 29. All right, I think we got everybody in. We're about a minute away from qualifying. We'll get over here. We'll set this, let it go. Let it play. We'll try to get a wider view of South Boston. Nice little, what are we looking at here? I think it's a third of a mile. Is that right? Where do you find your track distance here? Crap, I don't know. Track conditions, race information. I'm not seeing it. Oh, up here at top of it. Yeah, it's 4/10 of a mile. 4/10 of a mile. So Little more than a third of a mile, a little less than a half mile. Should be a fun time in South Boston, Virginia. Yeah, 15 flat, pretty fast here. I agree, Ogre, it is. Daryl Howell's with us, everybody. Good evening, Daryl. Buster Malcolm again. Spasm has made it chronic, 2802. Good evening, Michael Gonzalez. Michael, when are you going to race with us, man? It's been a month of Sundays. And again, stupid fast racing. They want to go fast. No doubt, brother. No doubt. Michael Smithy's with us right here. Good evening to you, Michael Smithy. Boys, girls, it is time to go qualifying. I'm going to see if I missed anybody in the chat. Of course, Donnie Walker. Good evening, Donnie. Let's see. All right, I think we got everybody that's in so far we have said hello to. All right, we're getting ready to go 100 laps here. I'm going to put the gloves on for qualifications. I think I'm going to roll with this. I think I got a 12-1. And then I'm down on a 47.6 on the brakes. Got 100 laps, extra set of tires, 100% on the fuel. Fuel will not be an issue. 14.9, Good Pastor putting up a 14.9 already. Wes Polly with a 15 flat. Steve Shaw with a 15.1. That's his first lap out. Wes Polly completing his second lap. 15 flat, not pole worthy. Steve Shaw. Not yet pole worthy. Boys, Jeffrey Goodpaster went out here and just hammered home a sub 15 lap. Wes Polly did as well, but it's still not as fast as Goodpaster. Interesting right there. Here we got Cole Bear out on the racetrack. All right, looks like everybody's going to wait a moment or so. Our track conditions were 72 degrees, 69 degrees Fahrenheit, ambient temperature, track temperature, a 72 degrees. So it's going to be a lot of grip. Got Brandon Smith out on the track. Colbert wrapping up his first lap as he comes up out of turn number 2. Colbert with a 15.2. Brandon Smith 15.1 his first lap. Let's get out here and join the party. Go see what we can do. I ran a 15 flat in practice. Let's see if I can't better that. I am going to pull the password down before I get rolling, so I do not forget that. Again, last time, don't mean to beat a dead horse, but I want to apologize for anybody that wanted to race this one. We simply don't have the room at South Boston for a 15-16 car field, so had to trim her down to 12. All right, here we go.
Green flag, green flag.
Lap 2 is going to be our hot one. A little late getting back on that throttle, and I got to the wall. Lap 1's going to have to stand for me. Yeah, crap. Ran a 15 flat. I mean, that's 6. We're less than a 10th off of the pole time, but we're all going to be about a 10th off of the pole time. Let's take a look at that one. This is my hot lap. Unfortunately, it was my first lap. Yeah, I clipped that wall on my second lap and invalidated my lap. Good crowd on hand out here at South Boston. You love to see it. It's where the Burton brothers come from. Let's see who is still okay. Billy Sigmund. Is Billy going to take a qualification lap? I do not know. He's got less than a minute to do it if he's going to. So Chris Webb's going to be our pole sitter, it does look like. Let's watch Weber here put down a hot lap. He is a little bit up off the yellow line in that Dunkin' Donuts ride. because I like Dunkin' Donuts. Now, I'm a Krispy Kreme guy through and through, but I ain't turning down no Dunkin' Donuts either. All right, we're going to start 7th. We are less than a 10th off of the pole time. I'm going to assume Billy Sigmund is not going to qualify, so we'll go ahead and make sure he is not on the track. He is not. Let's go ahead and advance session. We have race control set. We're all good there. Let's take a look at that live stream. She looks good over there. Good clean screen. All right, we got the Chevy Pace Truck. I wish they had an F-150 for the Pace Truck. iRacing doesn't know what it's missing. All right. Let's grid up. How about some fireworks, man? It's short track Saturday night. Let's firework it.
Watch to your inside. These guys timing that right, diving down inside you, getting into turn 1. The estimated strength of field is 2,036. Let's go have a good day.
All right.
Have some fun.
Gentlemen, we got 100 laps coming up. We have an extra set of tires. Only one extra set of tires. 100% fuel, fast repair. Best of luck to all competitors. Even you, Godfather.
Hey, buddy!
Hey, buddy! Jesse Cottrell, everybody.
I won't wreck you again, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Let it go, man. Let it go.
That ain't what he said at work today. I'm just
Guarantee it.
There he goes, spreading rumors already.
surprised I didn't see that number 8 Budweiser on the track tonight.
Yeah, I thought we'd see at least one. That's part of the reason I wanted to run these cars.
She's in the paint booth right now.
There we
We're
go.
working on her, Bubba.
Getting worked on. Things gonna look really good at the Snowflake here in a few weeks. We will be running the Snowflake 100. Is it? Good luck, Grady. Nice car, by the way. And of course, our Snowball Derby and the Super Late models.
Are you ready? Ready? Green, 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 green. Outside. Clear outside.
I would imagine you want to try to take it gentle on these tires.
Outside and clear. Caution's
All right, caution is out. First caution.
Closed right now.
I've got a couple guys getting together. Actually, right off my nose.
Open. Pit road open.
Pit road's open. We have plenty of fuel, right? Yeah, we got 132 laps of fuel. We're in good shape.
See what happens when you spread rumors? It wrecks you.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah, that's going to be a beautiful race car, that junior car. I agree. It really did my heart good to see that stupid fast. Definitely one of the most iconic paint schemes of in NASCAR ever. Hey, iRacing 413, Sean Royer. Of course, the one-time Flying Aces racing at my favorite track, Homestead, and I might not be able to run it. Just his dang luck. Well, do your best. That's all anyone can ask. We got a full week of Homestead Miami brought to us by Chrome Horn Racing. That's Michael Johns. That's Jerry Bynum. We're going to have a good time. Really, really enjoyed Las Vegas Race Week last week. I know Homestead is going to be equally as fun. I like that Bojangles. Boys, I like some Bojangles. Ho ho. Them biscuits.
Oh, one to go.
Them biscuits.
Should be on the inside, boss.
James Lowe, everybody. No, only two drivers have used a race credit so far. So if you need one, Lowe, let us know. Braden Couse, good evening to you.
All right, man, lots of patience today.
All right, here we go.
Give him hell. Face car's off. You ready? Green flag. Really nice work, my man. Take it easy on your stuff. Outside. Fast guys are running 31.989. Still outside. Clear high. That was a good one there, man. Speed 1 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 15.39. Good lap, man. You keep after it. Speed 1 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 15.036. There you go. Good job. Hell yeah. Good lap.
Thank you, Chad.
P2 is the fastest car on the track. 15.035. P2 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 14.987. Speed 1 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 14.984.
Let me just take a peek and see what kind of line Chris Webb is running. He's extending his lead pretty good. A little late apex. May have a situation where a few of these guys are saving them tires. I think it's going to come into play. I don't know if you want to pit and give up any track position. I think 100 laps on this set of tires would be okay. Jeffrey Goodpaster up there in that AC Delco machine. I don't know if he's really closing the gap, but he is distancing himself from third. Starting to lose contact with Brandon Smith in front of me. I have backed it off just a little bit, hoping to save some tire. I swear I think that's going to pay off, but not if I'm back in ninth. It ain't going to pay off.
Leaders are running 15.199.
It's a heck of a good run right here. In about 20 laps. Again, I do apologize if anybody saw it on the schedule and wanted to run it. We did cap it at 11 drivers, plus myself, for this purpose right here. Just trying to get some green flag laps.
Fastest guys on the track are running 15.265. Outside, outside, in and out.
We're 3 wide at Sobo.
Still there.
You kidding me?
One inside. Clear. You can get them. You can do it. The gap is 1.2.
Oh, we will put it out.
Caution, caution, caution. Guys, let's get some rags and clean this mess up here. Coming into the box is the part that I'm mainly concerned about. Pit road is closed. Come
Now,
on behind
do
the
we go?
56.
Whoa, boy. Do we go pit or what here is the question.
No problem, man. My bad on that purple.
Only lap 33. Let's hold off. Let's hold off on a new set of tires. Wow. What a great
They're
run.
already
A lot of
smoking.
fun right there. I'm going to stay out with these guys. I think they're staying out too.
Lining up behind the pace car.
All right, we'll inherit the lead. We'll just inherit the lead. Got Brandon Green, Jesse Cottrell behind us. We're all staying out. Stupid fast racing heading to Texas in the morning. Be safe in your travels, my friend. Be safe. Bobby Johnson. Hey, Bob. Good evening to you. Let's see. We saw James Lowe earlier. Haven't seen James in a while. Good to see you, James Lowe. We are still racing around here. Absolutely. Absolutely. With the exception of maybe a 3 to 4 week span in the summertime, we really don't take a whole lot of time off here. There he is, John Creighton, boys. Since Friday night, I've crashed in 4 straight official races. Yeah.
What happened, Jeffrey?
SR is below 2. I heard rating like 2,800. Hey,
I don't know, my spotter said
Hey,
clear,
boys,
clear,
let me tell you
clear,
what.
and then it didn't say
let me tell you what.
there was a car inside by the time
You're
I
going to be
got
eligible
down
for
there,
that prize,
my bad.
the Chrome Home Racing Homestead Week
No, I'm
prize.
talking about on pit road, not the wreck.
Closed.
Oh, missed my stall.
Now, who's got the new tires? I don't know if Billy or Colbert or Steve Shaw, but I know Chris Webb does. He pitted in 7th. Shaw out in front of him, leading me to believe he did not take tires. So I think Webb, Smith, and Pauly, and Goodpasture, and maybe Vaughn, have taken tires.
And 1 to go. All right, you can be on the inside.
Coach Matt, everybody. Coach Matt's with us. We're going 1 to go right here.
Lean them up real good. How about pace cars off? Be ready. Green flag. Doing your thing, my man.
Go up on that brake bias just a little bit. Put it down to a 47 to kick things off. Don't really want to brake hard, just want to tap it to set the nose here.
Caution.
Alright, caution is out.
Sorry about your car, but pit road is closed. Line up behind the safe car.
Is this where you want to come in and pit and put a new set
Lucky
on?
dog coming hot.
Pit road will be open. Lining up behind the safe car.
I think it is. I think it is. I think we come down and put
Fire
our...
that thing up, Bo.
No, forget it. Actually missed pit road there. Greeny Eye actually missed pit road there.
.25. Got the lucky dog.
I was planning on pitting,
I have a lap car coming on the outside.
but I missed it.
Lucky dog.
Lucky dog, Dirty Dan Taylor.
Do we enter on the front or the back?
They could be lining up behind
Thought
the
it was on the
25.
front, but it looked like a big wall was there. I just didn't see the entrance. We enter on the front right here.
Yeah, turn 4, exit turn 4.
Exit of 4.
Pit lane's still open if y'all want to do it.
Yeah, I've learned my lesson, I think. You get black flagged if you come down and pit, and I don't want to do that. I'd like to see this thing go green. I believe, I don't know, Chris Webb's up to 6, which he restarted 7th. Traffic's hard to get through here. Zach Bishop, everybody. Getting ready to fire up the old test sessions. I got a BS ban this week. Oh, my good Lord. Yeah, you'll get that in big time iRacing. That's a fact. The old bans, they do happen. All right, copy that. Thank you, Spasm. James Lowe wanting a race credit. That'll be our 3rd one. Usually Tuesday nights is a big night of league racing, so we may not have a sizable field. Hey, you might be right there, Ogre. I probably should have taken some tires, but
on the inside.
we'll see. We'll see. If we get another caution here in the next 10 laps or so, I'll come down and put a new set on.
Make sure you got all your stuff where you need it, but you're ready to go. All right, bud, pace car's off. Pretty smooth, let's go hit him again. Green flag. Halfway next time. Caution. Did a good job, bud. Tell me what you got quickly. What's going on with our TVs up here?
I don't know.
guys?
I don't know. We're just halfway point. We're at the halfway point. Let's go ahead and put tires on it because I know it's going to be an issue. I'm already feeling the car sliding around. 35 is our pit road speed. Going to give that to Brandon Green.
Turn in, buddy. Come on. Leading on me.
Give that lead to Brandon Green.
I didn't hit you there, did I, Jesse? You juked me like a linebacker right there.
Oh, my. Oh, my.
That was funny.
Hey, boys, let's go now. All right, we're going to go a lap down. God bless.
I waited to the very
Trying to go
last
4 tires. Maybe not. Maybe not.
Go,
Yeah,
go,
I know.
go. Hard.
Tell you what, I wouldn't want to take 4 tires any deeper than first place. Let's see what our tire wear was. It was an 84 and a 90, so I don't think that's a bad idea. Now, if I can avoid the carnage,
25.
obviously we're deep in the field right now. You instantly start getting the feeling like, oh Lord, here's the shenanigans. We're going to have to dodge some wrecks, but maybe not, maybe not. I think if this thing can go green, I'll be able to get back into that top 5 at least. I'll tell you what though, they knew the old 21 car was here. We did lead some laps tonight. Got the National Park Service sponsorship, a little bit of TV time here in South Boston. Almost.
To go.
What did I say, Spaz?
Everything is on the outside.
Maybe. Good fella. Good evening to you. I felt good up front. Now let's see if we can get back up there.
All right, old boy, clean that things up.
I love it when he calls me homeboy.
Rock the ball here. Space cars in. Be ready. Green flag. Your fast guys are running 34.021. Inside, inside. Still inside. Clear low. Inside. Still there. Clear. Outside, clear.
Oh my. That's on me.
Caution.
I think that's on me. I didn't get hit.
Close. Get
Come
behind the 96. I think we should be behind the 96.
Come on, boys.
Oh, I tried to slow up.
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 12.
Car around up here, heads up.
God bless.
Coming around it.
What does it feel like Austin Powers right quick here? Alright, we're going to be a lap
down.
down.
You're going to be lining up behind the 73.
I think I just spun it coming up out of the
Seems like
corner.
it's hard to get turned around before the front gets back to you.
Yeah, if you try to stay off the wall, it's difficult.
Yeah, that's how I went the lap down. Go up and same exact thing.
Pit road is open.
I know your pain. Alright, this is the backstretch.
Yeah, you should get it back.
I just want to check, see if I had any damage whatsoever. I don't think I did.
You'll be lining up behind the 12.
Just to ensure myself.
Alright, fellas, here we come. At your mark now. Nice and easy here, guys.
What we got, gents? What we got?
No, it might be done.
We got
No,
11
maybe not.
seconds. Let's keep an eye on that. I'm not going to take a faster pair. Winkelspect. Copy that.
Go, man, go,
So
go,
we
man,
got
go.
James Lowe and Winkelspect with the
Come on,
race
fellas.
credit
We need better
entry.
than
You'll
that.
be
Come
number
on.
4, Winky.
Should be starting behind the 88.
So at the moment, including myself making 5, we need more than 20 cars to run a heat race. Alright, let's get this lap back. I am the only car a lap down, so really nothing to race for at this moment. 103 watching already, Spasm says. Guess that means it's time to smash that thumbs up. Thank you kindly.
Looking like they're going to be on the outside, but you probably know better than I. Make sure you got all your stuff where you need them, but you're ready to go. Hey, car's off. Are you ready? Ready. Green, green, green. Leaders are running 31.37.
Try to take it easy here, not get involved in a wreck. get that lucky dog. Give myself a little bit of room.
Speed 1 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 14.946.
I don't want to say as expected, but somewhat as expected. It's been a really clean race for a 4/10 of a mile late model race. Of course, without a caution,
Car is sitting in the middle of the track.
All right, good. There we go.
Caution.
There we go.
Save, save, save.
All right, that will put me back on the lead lap.
All right, man, we're lined
So
up here.
all good. Looks like as
Closed,
Jeffrey Goodfaster
closed.
had taken a
Looks like you'll be
Sorry,
lining up
Dan, I
behind the
couldn't sit down.
96.
turn.
No problem, Corey.
MJ, by any chance, is it software related? I had some issues when I was with Fanatec, and
Does back look too bad?
one time I remember it was all software.
Lucky dog.
Lucky dog to
Fastest
the
car.
outside.
Coming around at 12. Alright, you're going to have to come around at 88. You're going to have to come around at 96. Come around at 23. Come around at 25. Come around at 56. Come around at 71. You're going to have to come around
car
at
messed up too bad, Corey.
We're going to restart behind the 9. It's open.
Yeah, I mean, not too bad. The left side, the right side's a little bent in on the rear. But other than that, no.
Copy that. Thanks, man. Just let her ride.
Let her ride, Dirty Dan.
Yeah, I ain't stopping either.
Now, we'll say this. We're not 100% ready to confirm the details, but we are going to run the late model series that Corey Vaughn hosted last year. We're going to do that again starting next week. Myrtle Beach, got some USA International, got some Southern National, and the fourth track, cannot recall right offhand, off the top of my head. But a fabulous series, getting us back in the mood for some short track Saturday night racing. That'll again lead us up to our Snowball Derby and our Snowflake race in these cars.
I didn't hear anything, but it appears
And the
to be
Snowball
one to
Derby
go.
and the super late models.
Should be on the inside, boss.
Hardware related, copy that. That is a major bummer. A major bummer. I feel terrible for you. I know how it is to not have your sim racing equipment working properly.
You ready? Green flag. Fast guys running 30.977. Outside, outside. Still out there at your door. Clear high, outside. Yellow, yellow.
Because we had two guys turned left right there. Or turned left.
Pits are open.
Try to give him room. That is Steve Shaw turned around. Try to give him room to get turned around. That is a good looking 96 car by Steve Shaw, I'll say that. Hardware in my hard head. Big
We should be behind them, 96.
I gotta let him by? Maybe he's the lucky dog, I'm not sure. I look up there and see Brandon Green still at the front of this field, and I'm somewhat kicking myself now that I did pit. I know Brandon's not pitted yet, and with 22 laps to go, that may have been the race-winning move by simply just staying out. We've not had enough green flag laps of late for these new tires to really take effect. We shall see.
Pit road open, roll. Negative.
Gonna pass the 96
Gonna have to
now.
come around to 96.
So it puts me up to 8th place. At least I'm back on the lead lap. I'm hoping that Fanatec, I think they were bought out, if I'm not mistaken, by Corsair. I'm hoping that that purchase or merge or whatever.
One to go. Looking like you're going to be on the
Fanatec's
outside, but
good
you're right better
stuff,
than I am.
but they've had a lot of problems, I guess really since the pandemic broke out, in fulfilling orders and reliability and stuff like that. I'm hoping that they can get things ironed out. It's good stuff.
Hey, bud, come out of green.
I've had Fanatec stuff and like it a lot.
Pace car's off. Be ready. Be ready. Green. Inside. So you know, fast guys are running 30.94. Game 1 inside. Still there. Clear. Outside. Caution.
Son of a gun!
Do you need anything to drink or anything like that?
Sorry, Corey, I
Pit
couldn't
road
really do
closed.
anything there.
Alright, buddy. Line up behind the 9.
Now let this 9 car by. That is Chris Webb.
Setting in one, guys. Drive high.
Alright, sitting in 1. We're going to drive high there. That is Colbert. Colbert in that number 12 car. I purchased my Florence tickets. Florence, y'all. That's Florence, South Carolina, not Florence, Kentucky. This morning with that 8 car announced. Oh, man. I said there's going to be a lot of people there for that race. Just to see that 8 car, reminiscing of the good old days gone by. So I think in the late models you're going to see a lot of that Budweiser paint scheme.
96.
And when the actual Gen 4 of the 2003 cars are released, I think it's going to be in probably December. I bet you'll see a lot of Dale Jr. paint schemes
Yeah, sorry for getting it back to you there, TV. I
on
couldn't
that
really
car
see
as
a
well.
whole lot until I was in your bumper.
Yeah, Bruce, I don't think you can
Yeah,
go
that
wrong,
was
man.
weird. I like it. Did you get loose or I'm not sure what happened.
The
there.
Acetec stuff is top notch. And if you are going to buy some Acetec stuff, highly recommend our buddy Alan at Sim City. Tell him to give you the Rick Javorka discount. That's literally about half price. All right, I might be wrong there. But if anybody is in need of some sim racing gear, I wholeheartedly endorse the Acetec brand. And Alan will hook you up at Sim City.
Closed.
The best he possibly can. Logitech ain't bad, Buster. Logitech ain't bad. Where are the Rays going to play? I bet they play at Legends Field there in Tampa, home of the Yankees. The place seats about 11,000. And if you ain't noticed, that's a pretty big Rays crowd. I mean, I might be wrong. MLB may not allow them to play there, but they did during the pandemic with the Blue Jays. They allowed them to play at some spring training facilities, but that was extenuating circumstances. See if we can't get down here on the bottom. You see them high-speed gloves right
Are
on.
you ready? Boss man, pace cars off. Let's do this thing. Ready? Green, 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 green. Fast guys running 31.142. Outside. Clear.
There's a whole space thing here, man. Come on.
Be ready with, there you go. Be ready with that brake cleaning stuff, guys. Your blower, they're going to drop down some oil dry here.
Yeah, it did look like Cole.
Well, I'd love to see this go green, man, the rest of the way.
It did look like Cole
interesting.
came up on throttle, came up into the 54. From where I'm sitting, it looked like it.
Open.
I know Corey's frustrated.
My bad, Corey. I just suck.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Cole.
It's all good, man. Been ran into like 4 times.
10 to go.
All right, we're 10 laps to go, so first half of the race, man, we ran a lot of green flag laps. Then it has turned into I've got to get to the front now type of mentality. Baseball is almost over. I agree, Jason. I'm already looking forward to spring training. Cannot wait for this off season. I love the MLB off season as much as I do in season. My team, the Cardinals, are looking to shed some payroll, which could be interesting, seeing if they trade some of their higher ticketed guys, Arenado and Wilson Contreras. Of course, they're not bringing back Paul Goldschmidt. Might be able to make some good trades. I'm excited about that. And I am actually excited for the World Series. And I know Major League Baseball couldn't be more excited. 2 biggest TV markets, 2 of the biggest payrolls.
Closed.
Tony Kanaan, Ace Tech, and upgraded them to Forte for a total of $329. I've got the Forte rim and wheel and pedals and could not be happier. I think it's good stuff. I really do. Knocking on wood as I say this, not had a bit of problems out of it.
1 to go. You'll be lining up on the inside.
And when I buy again, I'll probably buy the Acetech stuff. MLB wins, MLB fans. Not so much true that. Yeah, I'm with you, Jason. I love the hot stove. I truly do.
Make sure you're dragging your brakes a little bit.
What's up, Scotty Grove?
Get the temp in them.
Boys, let's get rocking and rolling here.
Okay, cars off. Be ready. Green flag. Flag rolling. Outside. Just an update. Fast guys are running 30.132. Quarter outside.
It's like Dirty Dan is out of the shuffle.
Still outside. About 5 to go here. Job, bud. Go get him. Still out there.
God dang, boys. God bless. Caution, not caution is God almighty.
Get a look at those temps real quick, bud.
God almighty.
Close.
Sorry, I shouldn't have decided to save in it.
Get rid of the open, adjust your brakes if needed.
I don't know. Do I go take a fast repair? Probably not. Oh, heck, I'm just going to stay out.
You're behind the 96.
Engine still sounds and feels good. I can still turn left and right, so it's probably good. We haven't made it up to 5th. Not the way I wanted to. I think that was Dan Taylor and Billy Sigmund involved in that one. Yeah, I'm kicking myself right in the rear end. Brandon Green. Of course, Wes Polly has made his way back up to the front. He pitted about lap 40, I think, for tires. Brandon Green stayed out. I had the lead and pitted from the lead, giving Green the lead, and he has held on to it, man. So I'm going to kick myself in the rear end for pitting. We had another caution, I think, on lap 52, and I was like, all right, let's go down and take tires. We'll work our way back up. Had a lot of green flag laps to kick things off, and then this last half has not been so green. You up there trying to pick up them marbles on them hot tires, Green? Trying to add a little rubber to them
Trying to get a
things?
little extra rubber on 'em.
Yeah, good strategy. I like where your head is, man. Get up there and get them marbles on it. Add some rubber. That's a Ray Rogers move. Adding tire as the run goes on. Of course, I'm making that up. Haven't seen Ray Rogers in a long time.
One to go here. Temporal.
Good iRacer.
All right, so it looks like you're going to be on the inside.
Tire saving extraordinaire, Ray Rogers. Yeah, I'm with you there, Spasm. We're just going to go as hard as we can.
All right, Bubba, start cleaning those tires up. Face cars off. You ready? Green flag. Nice and smooth, bud. Good job. Nice and smooth. 2 to go.
Son of a gun, boys.
Fast car on the track. 14.90.
I'm toast. I can't turn
Try to
it.
get a feel for that toe and make sure it feels okay.
God almighty.
Outside.
Can't turn the car.
Go ahead and pull in our pit box here. We're going to take a look at it. Clear high. White flag.
Freaking A, man.
Here we come, fellas. That's your mark now.
God almighty.
Gonna leave on me, 10-4.
Somebody hit me from the outside and broke my
Good
wheel.
win, Green. Love to see that go about 10 or 20 laps.
Yeah, I think you were on a little bit fresher tires than I was. Good run, Wes.
Crash up top. Slowing on
Yeah,
the
I took
bottom.
right side about lap 50 or so.
Outside.
Nice job, Greeny. Excellent work.
Door outside.
Hey, you outsmarted us all.
Door quarter clear.
I saved tire there on that first 50 lap.
Yeah, he did a good job, man.
Checker
Did a
flag,
really
my
good
man.
job.
I'm trying to get by you before you did your burnout. I'm sorry.
Brandon Green
That
in the police car.
Yeah, I saw you were about to celebrate, and I was like, oh, I meant to get off the track, so I was trying to get by you.
I must admit, that's pretty dang funny. That's pretty dang funny. Let's see if he gets a burnout. That's a gorgeous car. The actual police car. I hope you can see that on the stream. I'm not sure if the black logos come through. Yeah, it does. It's pretty awesome.
It's almost too tight for a donut.
Yes, it is. Especially in these cars. They're a little longer. He's doing a good job, though. Let's go ahead and back that up. Brandon Green, our race winner. An excellent job. Yeah, I really mean it. I think he just outsmarted everybody. He didn't pit. A strategy I thought about, but ultimately caved in. Let me try to get that police logo on there the best I can. I like it. That's going to have to do it. We do not have Jared Wishon creating those awesome race-winning photographs for us, so we have to make our own, and we have to make do with the equipment we do have. But that is Brandon Green. Brandon Green taking home the race win here at South Boston. A huge congrats. An excellent job. Great strategy of not pitting. Nothing wrong with that. Had the tires at the end when it mattered. I'm going to pull down our standings. We'll look at our top 5. You got Brandon Green as your race winner. Wes Polly, the one-man party, finishes in second place. Spin that camera around. Try to get everybody's paints on the best I can. Third place is Brandon Smith, and they both Jangles entry. Billy Sigmund winds up in fourth place, and Dirty Dan Taylor in that 25 winds up in fifth. I finished a lap down. Had to pit there. Yeah, something happened. I'm going to check that out. I don't know what happened specifically, but I got hit. Heck, I may have went up. I don't know. It felt like I got hit from the outside. All right, my car's already... I'd forgotten that I got in a wreck before, so I was barely hanging on anyway. Oh, okay, that's what it was. Hit the right front, and she just would not turn. I tried to get back out on front stretch up high, and she just wouldn't turn. So that's what happened to me. Anyway, Brandon Green, great job. Excellent run. Off to Homestead, Miami, and away we go. All right, if you are just tuning in, we are kicking off Homestead, Miami Race Week. We'll do that right now. Let me get this race in the queue. A reminder that if you are a 3,000 iRating or below, then you've got a shot at $50 this week, courtesy of Chrome Horn Racing. We'll run 4 races in this series. The top points getter, 1 point per position, based on how many cars are in the field. By the end of the week, Sunday evening, you could be $50 richer. We will start this one 9 minutes before sundown. 9 minutes before sundown. All right, if we have to run a heat race, it will be 8 laps. Our feature is 80. Looks like everything's good to go. We're in the ARCA car. We got 20 minutes of practice, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. This race, as we know it, is in the queue. Okay, let me get the race sheet. Let's see, we had James Lowe wanting a race credit entry. Driver James Lowe. And driver Eric Winkelspecht. Eric Winkelspecht will also take a race credit. That is 3 and 4. Myself makes 5. We need 21 drivers or above to run a heat race for this one. All right. Make sure everything's good. I'll go ahead and change over the banner. I've not looked, but maybe Timmy Jessup. Jessup, have you already? Yep, there he is, right there, right on cue. Got it changed over. We'll throw the password up here in just a moment. Allow me to get in to make sure it is the correct password. I have been known to throw the wrong one up on occasion. All right, looks like we're all ready to rock and roll. Yeah, Steve had a good run there. I agree. Boys, we had a good time at South Boston. I wish we'd had more green flag laps that second half of the race. First half was incredible, but then we got a little competitive, I guess you would say, competitive. All right. Good evening to you again, Michael Smithy. All right, the heat/practice room is open. Let me log in here. I think it's a pretty easy password. Yeah, it is. It is CHR, as in Chrome Horn Racing. The authors of Homestead Miami Race Week. CHR1 is your password. Again, we're in the ARCA car. Join us if you wish. Doesn't matter if you're 3,000 or above. You can still race and still have a great time. But the prize money, will go to the drivers 3,000 and below. Now, also got 5 $10 random draws at the end of this series. And you must have ran at least 3 of the 4 and in the top 10 to be eligible for that prize, or those prizes. Vaping Bachelor says he doesn't know if he can make a full race. It's all I can do is keep my eyes open. Well, I got good news for you, Vape. We're only going 80 laps tonight. Homestead usually notorious for green flag races. So this one, hope it's not over too quick, but it should be fairly straightforward. All right, we are here. Let's pull down that green background screen. Let me go check my software. Ooh, Race Hub update is available. We will not update. We'll download that later. I'm one of those guys that will download an update in the middle of live streaming or something and have to restart everything before it works, and usually that doesn't work out very well for me. Noah Hunt has joined us. Sean Royer. Buster Malcolm's in here this evening. Brandon Hinton. All right. Okay. Let's go down about 57 on them brakes. Seems like the logical. No, we're going down to 60. Plain and simple. That's all we can get. We got one additional set of... No, I'm lying to you. I'm totally lying to you. We got 2 additional sets of tires. Let's start out with 16-1, see how that feels. If it's too loose, we'll go down. Now, I got a feeling it's going to be very loose. Homestead is always, it starts out nice and loose. It's like we're going to be about 45 laps on the run of fuel. So at least one pit stop. Chaz Douglas. Joe Francois. My good God. I was thinking, all right, we're in the ARCA car. Let's pull the old Kurt Busch. Kyle Larson right there. I was thinking, we're in the ARCA car. I can probably drive it in a little bit deeper. No. You know, if you don't know, this is the same exact car as the Gen 4 with a lot of horsepower. This one doesn't have as much horsepower.
Fastest car on the track, 33.999.
Still going to have to back in corners way up. Larry Legend, who finished second at Las Vegas last week, coming back for some more Homestead. How about them palm trees? You love the palm trees. You just love the palm trees.
Inside.
Straight cash, homie.
Clear low.
Oh, my Lord above.
Inside.
Straight cash, homie.
Inside.
Straight
Stay
cash.
ready.
That's
Clear.
Bobby Johnson, kids. Hey, Bob. Thank you very much. Oh, man. She's wanting... Woo. I don't know so much about that high side. I don't know about that. Two $5 randoms in the top 10. Thank you very much, Bobby. Appreciate it.
7.
Now, this race will be under the lights, so I'm hoping to get a little more grip.
Outside. At 99 is the fastest car on the track. 33.811. Door outside. Clear high.
All right, we're going to have to go adjust with that steering offset. A little bit too much wheel right now. I'm going to go down to at least a 14. Try that. Down to a 14. And, I don't know, probably... Let's try negative 15, see how that feels. We're going to go really far to the left. See if that helps any. If you were with us Sunday evening in the Cup cars at Las Vegas, after about 15 laps, you really started pulling hard and snapping to the left. My good God. Let's pull it off the wall and reset. I don't think I've made a complete lap yet. Need to find Chris Carter. Unmute Chris Carter. We'll find him in a moment. Chris Carter is not on the racetrack. While I'm thinking about it, let me go and unmute him. Oh, man. Chris Carter. There he is. We will enable chat for user. We will mute Billy. Okay, we're ready to go. So 33.7, Joe Francis in the upper 33s. It's a good looking car there by Richard Robb in the Javelin. Reminds me of Bobby Johnson.
At 99 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 33.
All right, the old right rear is going to be the issue
0.09.
here.
Inside. Clear.
You can hear it, but definitely feel it. The right rear is going to be what you're going to have to take care of.
At 16 is the fastest car on the track. 33.537. Good lap.
There, Eddie taking that 4 car to pit road.
Good lap.
I might not do as bad as I thought. You really
Alright, so on the bottom, very safe. We're in the low 34s. Need to be in the 33s to be fast.
At 16 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 33.465.
Let's try to run the high side here.
Slow car on the top.
Same thing up here at right rear. She ain't digging. I think we're going to have to drive this car deep into the corners. Get on them brakes to pick up a lot of time. We'll try it right
Good
here.
lap. Good job.
Good save.
Thank you, Larry.
Let's pit it in right here. Good news is it's going to be a night race. Bad news is I am struggling mightily. Mightily.
Sorry, guys.
Whew! Lord have mercy. William Bowles, good evening to you. For Dale, you daggone right, Chronic. You daggone right. So we have two $5 randoms inside the top 10, courtesy of Bobby Johnson this evening.
It's gonna be
Get
a
that on the
nightmare.
sheet. Random draw 1. Top 10, valued at 5 United States dollars. And random draw 2, a top 10.
What are two
Also,
fitting in this time,
valued at 5 United States dollars. All courtesy of Bobby Johnson this evening. All right, here, I got to go cheat a little bit. What I'm talking about is we're going to find out how Joe Francois ran the 33.4. What line was he running? All right, lap number 7 is the 33.4. He's got it wound up top. Oh, it's a beautiful 42 car. Maybe a little draft aided, I don't know. I did run my fastest lap up top too. It was a 34 flat. It's not a 33.4 like Joe was able to pull off right there. Let's see what lap that was in his run. His lap 8 was his first lap out. Let's do that. Let's go out here and try a first lap out and see if we can. Of course, we will look at these paint schemes in just a moment. Still got 5 minutes remaining. Need to see how many drivers we have in. I've not taken a look at that. Aaron Allman, God bless. That's what I get for reading the.
Inside, clear.
That's what I get for reading who's entered the race. Try this one more time. We'll go look at some paints right after I complete this lap on the high side. Let's go look at Reese's car right there. That, of course, is Sean Royer. Hey, if you're on Twitter,
Outside.
I highly encourage you to go and check out, I think it's Aces_Bob. I still have not put my thumb on who that is. Got a couple ideas, but they're doing an awesome job of really recapping everything we're doing here. Getting driver interviews.
Inside.
Some pretty cool pictures of Bob Pockris with an awesome mustache.
Inside clear. Inside. Still inside. Still inside. Still there. Still there. Clear inside.
Dang it, man, stay off that wall. Yeah, we are going to ride and or drive the struggle bus this evening. As far as speed. Hopefully we can save enough tire and be good on the bottom of the racetrack. 34 flat's my best lap. There's a lot of guys in the upper 33s, and then you got your good contingency of guys in the mid 33s.
Dove right in on me.
But let's see. We got 22,
Buddy, it's practice.
24, 25. So we will run the heat race.
I ran into somebody coming down the track, and I was disabled.
No problem. It's practice.
That is my event in National Park Service. She's chrome. She's red. That is my new Ford Fusion, courtesy of Jerry Bynum. He sent me this template about a week ago, and I finally got a ARCA Series paint on it. The 81 is Sean Royer. It's a good-looking race car. The 56, the Office Depot. Some Carl Edwards. That's Brandon Smith, 56. Corey Vaughn in that beautiful direct drive motorsport entry. The 45 tonight in the Pepsi entry. That, of course, is Noah Hunt. Noah Hunt in the 45. The 56 again, Brandon Smith. The Coast Guard entry. That is James Lowe. James Lowe in the Coast Guard. And that is a beautiful race car. I don't know if I painted that car or not. I painted one for James 6 years ago, I bet. I don't remember if that one is. That one looks a lot better than I was able to produce. Brandon Green in the Autism Awareness 71 machine. Love that purple on that 71. The 7 car, that is Chris Carter in the Halloween-themed Home Depot entry. Brandon Hinton in the 27, the 81 Sean Royer. 7 car, Southern New Hampshire University. Nothing says big-time academics like Southern New Hampshire University. Jeffrey Goodpaster, the 17 for life. Probably an NWO fan. That is Chaz Douglas. Yeah, definitely a New World Order type of guy. Chaz Douglas in that 17 machine. The 25 is the dirty one, Dan Taylor. The 31, Duck Press Media Solutions. Joe Francis, everybody, in the 31. The 55, the Double Nickel TV.
You would have let me know you were coming.
That is Scotty Grove. The 66 belongs to John Creighton. The 56, again, Brandon Smith. Oh, he's got his Cheez-It machine out. That is Alex Cronky with the Cheez-Its. Love them Cheez-Its.
Oh,
Dirty Dan Taylor again.
Still shut down, but they're not.
Billy Sigmund in the Union 73 car. Is that Old Bay seasoning I see on the rear quarter panels? It is. It is.
I'm just teasing you. Don't worry about it.
Nate Yarnell, boys. Nate Yarnell in the number 15 entry. Let's see here. All right, gentlemen, our top 5 qualifiers will go on. Top 5 qualifiers. Who have we missed on the paint schemes? Eric Winkelspect. We did not get an Eric Winkelspect entry. Let's take a look. There he is in that 24 car. Larry Eddy. That beautiful number 4 chromed piece. Buster Malcolm in the 102. Let's see. Richard Robb we saw. No, we did not. We did not. Look at that unit right there. You kidding me? That's a beautiful race car. My good Lord above. Let's see. I think we got. I did not get Aaron Allman. Did not get Aaron Allman in. Aaron is in the Carvana, the 05 Carvana. Of course, Nate Yarnell. Okay. Cody Burke is yet to turn a practice lap. There he is in the Oreo. That's a good-looking car. Good-looking car. All right. Whew. I'm about embarrassed to go ahead and qualify, but here I am. We're going to do it. Let's see. Spasm. Double nickel, Michael Smithy says. Brad Lawrence. What? Oh, yeah. Okay. Word in the garage is the mid to high side is the place to be, but you will eat up. I'm going to try to qualify up there. $10 for that race winner. This is Brad Lawrence, everybody. $10 if for me versus whoever grids up 17th. By gum. Now, if I'm 17th, is it good to go with 18th as my competitor? Brad, thank you kindly, buddy. Thank you very much. So P17. We got a lot on the line on this race. You can see a lot of guys are struggling with the race car, myself included.
Green flag.
Now I think we'll have a little more grip. I did turn my HDR off, so we're not going to have that rough sun coming through. I was really slow on corner entry right there. I wanted to make sure I made the corner.
That's too bad, not.
I'm gonna be in the wall. Yeah, drove it in too deep. It's okay. Just testing the waters right there. I wanted to see how deep I could drive that in. I'm gonna do the same thing here. Trying to drive into that light. There's a light that overhangs turn 3. We're good there. We're gonna have to back up turn 1 a little bit more. Tried to drive it into the start
Checker flag.
of those black marks on the wall. We'll do a pit road entry. There we go, 50 miles per hour.
That's wise for us to do right now.
All right, we're going to pull down the old password. If you're wanting in, it's CHR1. Boys and girls, I am 19th fastest son of a gun. That's not good. All right, so Scotty Grove, Brandon Smith, Joe Francis, Alex Kroenke is our top 5 qualifiers at the moment. We do have Brandon Hinton has not taken a lap. Eric Winkelspec, he's a race credit. Jesse Cottrell, race credit. Jeffrey Goodpaster has not taken a hot lap. Richard Robb and James Lowe is race credit. So we've got 4 race credits.
That's crazy. Them guys are sawing that well. That's crazy.
I mean, Larry's right. Those guys are good. You know, I'm going to pull down the standings right here, and you can see those guys in the top 5, 6, 7 right there, they're there for a reason, man. They are good. And I say that, obviously they're good. If you watch this channel any amount of time, you recognize those names. But it takes a little special talent to put down a lap like that. Mid-33s. Pretty flippin' impressive. But nevertheless. All right, top 5. Top 5 is Brandon Smith. All right, gentlemen, please, top 5, you are automatically through to the feature. CHR1's your password. Please do not run in this heat race. We will take the top 10 finishers from this one to go on to our feature. And that is the good doctor. He's going to start off tonight on the pole. I got to be honest with you. After Creighton comes back here, he is blinked out for a moment. I got to be honest with you. I think we're going to see a very adventurous heat race here. And I say that, and I don't know if we have a lot of green flag racing. I hope I'm wrong. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. At the moment, we just got 10 cars. My math, it showed 26 competitors. 4 race credit, myself makes 5. Top 5 qualifiers make 10. Top 10 finishers make 20. A 20-car field. And we got 26 competitors. So let's see if someone decides they ain't racing. Yeah, we're good now. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Looks like 14 cars gridded up for this one. All right. John Creighton's going to kick us off here from the pole. 8 laps. We do have a faster pair if needed. Let's go through the field and check any paint schemes we have missed. There's the good doctor, John Creighton. You got Chris Carter. Brandon Green in that 71. The 05 is Aaron Allman. Nate Yarnell. That 45 is Noah Hunt. The 35 is Chris Webb. The 17 is Chaz Douglas. The 81 is Sean Royer. Larry Eddy in that 4-car. Billy Sigmund in the 73. Corey Vaughn, teammate to Billy Sigmund in the 54. Man, oh man, oh man. Bobby, tell me you're watching this. Look at that paint. Oh, that's pretty. Richard Robb. The 102 is Buster Malcolm, and the 27 is Brandon Hinton. Brandon will roll off at the back of the pack. Again, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15 competitors is what I'm counting. I could be wrong there. There may be 16, but we're...
10 of us make it out here?
Yes, sir. Top 10 finishers will go on. As an option, if needed, there are plenty of race credit spots available, if needed. All right, so let me do the count one more time. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. All right, we're good. We're going to go up to the front of the field. Watch this pace car dive it off hard left.
Green flag.
Here we go. Now, I'm picturing myself for 80 straight laps ripping that bottom. Not coming off of the bottom. We're going to have a wreck in the back. I think they kept it straight. They're in good shape. We got Aaron Allman up here in the... No, I'm sorry. It's Brandon Green. My apologies. It's not Aaron Allman. Aaron Allman is in fourth back here behind John Creighton. Brandon Green on the bottom. I think as the tires get older, we may migrate a bit to the high side, but we got somebody slick back here in the back. Caution is not out just yet. I am looking at, that is Sean Royer. Sean Royer having a rough go at it, along with Richard Robb in that beautiful 42 car. Corey Vaughn, Billy Sigmund, Yarnell, Chaz Douglas, Larry Eddy. The 45 is Noah Hunt. This 35 is Chris Webb. And there's your race leaders. Webb up into the wall, grabbing a piece of that. And as you know, if you're on iRacing, these cars, when they get in the wall, they stay in the wall. I think that is a flaw in the matrix. I could be wrong there. I don't think these cars have any like special glue or anything on them. But there's our top 5. Oh, boys, John Creighton. John Creighton having a rough go at it here in that 66 car. About got sideways with him. I believe he's in good shape nonetheless. We got a lot of these guys definitely... that's what you... okay. That's what you're going to see. You're going to see guys trying to pull off the old slide job, and as you just saw right there, that closed up quickly. Meanwhile, up front, we have a pretty good battle going on up here. That's Brandon Green in that 71. That's Chris Carter in the 7. Meanwhile, here in third place, you do have Aaron Allman. Fourth place is Chris Webb. Fifth is John Creighton. Sixth is Larry Eddy. Seventh is Chaz Douglas. Eighth is Nate Yarnell. Ninth is Billy Sigmund, and 10th right now is Corey Vaughn. Corey Vaughn, that 10th place competitor, and our final transfer spot. 11th is Brandon Hinton, being chased down by Noah Hunt. Buster Malcolm back here in 13th. 14th is Sean Royer, and 15th in that gorgeous 42 car, that is Richard Robb. Brandon Hinton having a rough go at it there in the 27. Look, this track, this car, she's a handful. She's an absolute handful. Finding speed, I think, is a byproduct, not really a byproduct, for me, is going to be secondary. We're just making it around here. I'm hoping to complete 80 laps, staying out of the wall and staying out of any crashes. That direct drive motorsport entry of Corey Vaughn is our 10th place driver. Go back here to 11th. You got Noah Hunt, about 6, 7 cars back as we work lap number 7. 2 laps to go. We have been caution-free. We've seen a lot of drivers struggling, but I thought we would have a caution or two. I hope not. Oh, boys. Oh, man, Chris Webb. Chris Webb has taken a... He just spun with him. I think trying to make a little speed. Oh, man, John Creighton involved in that. We'll go back live and see where Weber comes out. He is on the pit road. Billy Sigmund currently in that 8th spot. 9th now is Corey Vaughn. See these guys just kind of riding that middle seam. May not be a bad strategy. And then in 10th place is Noah Hunt in the Pepsi machine. Let's see where P11 is. Sean Royer closing down.
I didn't think I was going to make this race. Good
we are
luck to y'all.
We are working lap 8.
Hey, JW, you got a copy?
Loud and clear, boss man. Go ahead. Chris Webb, everybody.
Can I get one of them there buy-ins, pretty please?
Chris Webb into the big show, courtesy of Strictly Stock Motorsports. All right. So that'll do it. Our top 10 is set. We're going to add Chris Webb. That'll give us a 21-car feature event. Yeah, Chris Webb via a Strictly Stock Motorsport entry. Ah, that was too close for comfort, Aaron Allman says. Brandon Green is our race winner. Congratulations on that. We'll look at our top 10 here. Aaron Allman did finish in 10th. I'm not sure how he wound up 10th. Probably spun it out. But there you go, Brandon Green. Let me announce this right quick. Gentlemen, top 10, please join us in the feature. Same password, CHR1. CHR1 for the feature. Should be hot in about 2 minutes. Let me grab a quick photograph of our top 10 finishers.
And I wish you all the best of luck.
Thank you, Buster. All right, there we go. There's our top 10. Here is our top 5. That is Brandon Smith, Scotty Grove, Joe Francis, Alex Cronky, and the Cody Burke as the fastest qualifier. Imagine that, Cody Burke being fast. All right, pulling that up. We're exiting out of iRacing. We're going back in here. We're going to set this race up or make it go live. It's already set up. Ah, look, man, this kind of reminds me a bit of the Xfinity race at Kansas we ran about 3 weeks ago as part of Kansas Race Week. But, and part of, and once the race got going and you got 20 laps on them tires, it actually felt pretty good. You found your rhythm, you found your acceleration point. It got to be pretty dang good. Hey, we're going to have 2 extra sets of tires, 75% on the fuel load for this one. Looking at 3 green-white checkers if need be. We're going to practice at 5:47 time. We'll qualify at 6, and we're going racing at 6:40. So right before the dark hour. Let me go ahead and qualify at 6:25. So a little bit closer to the green flag. 81 degrees under partly cloudy skies. Humidity 61 to 75%. We do require a C-Class license and a 1200i rating to participate. Ladies, gentlemen, it's go time. It's go time, Vape Ambassador. Wish YouTube would play political commercials for me. All right? Well, I'm sure you don't have to look too hard to find political commercials. Good Lord. I've never seen it like it is now. I don't think it's going to be a close race, but one of our senators here in Virginia, Tim Kaine, is running against a guy named, what's his name? Like Hung Cow. And good Lord. I don't know. The race may be tight for all I know. But I have never seen political ads like these two are getting after it here in the state of Virginia. Usually down on my end of the state, it's a pretty strong Republican. And we don't see a lot of political ads with someone like Tim Kaine. That leads me to believe he may be in a political dogfight. I don't know. Who knows? We shall see. But yes, man, anytime you got a presidential race, you're going to see ads galore. Good Lord. The money that is spent on political advertising. You know, I teach high school marketing, and I do involve politics quite a bit because it's all it is. It's just marketing. It's two presidential candidates. Who's going to be the best marketer is what they're trying to be. Anyway, and I do like politics. I like politics. I like the campaign season, but I do get tired of seeing the same old ads, the same old arguments from both sides. It gets old, really, really old. But anyway, enough about that, boys. We're going racing. We're going to Homestead, Miami. We're kicking off Chrome Horn Racing. It's Michael John and Jerry Bynum's Homestead, Miami Race Week. And we're kicking it off here tonight in the ARCA Series. Race 1 is going to be an 80-lapper. Race 2, Thursday night, will be in the Truck Series. Race 3 will be either Friday or Saturday. I'm not 1,000% sure yet which night I'm going to be able to fully commit to. And that'll be in the Xfinity cars. And then, of course, we'll run the Cup cars on Sunday night. Those 4 races, if you're a 3,000 I rating or below, We're keeping points, and the top point grabber going to take themselves home a crispy $50 bill, courtesy of Michael Johns of Chromehorn Racing. We also have 5 $10 random draws available for the series. You must be in the top 10. You must have completed 3 of the 4 races. And there you go. That's what we got going on. Now, let me go get Brad Lawrence's prize here on the old race sheet, courtesy of Brad Lawrence. Let me go back and double darn check. I don't want to misspeak. Let me find this. Here we go. We got $20. 10 of that going to the race winner. Well, hang on just a moment. All right, so that came through via a PayPal transaction. And we're going P1 is a $10 prize. And then I'm going to be racing whoever qualifies 17th. Q17. Boys, we're going to go ahead and call that. We're going to go ahead and call that our Chad Denton Memorial starting spot. Thank you very much, Brad. That is much appreciated. Trying to win $1 million from Elon. There you go. It's a good goal to have. Look, I think I'm going to go 12-1, guys. I don't know. I just feel like I need some lower inputs. Let's go direct up. I think I'm going to roll with 15, negative 15. Let's try positive 12 and see how that feels right quick in practice. The idea is to have that wheel to the right a bit, so I'm not trying to lean so heavily on sharply turning it to the left and spinning my car out. I do not like that. I mean, we're down the straightaway, and that's my wheel angle.
33.553.
I will announce that our 17th qualifier tonight will be racing for a $10 prize. So we should be a 21 car field. That means the winner can get 21 points.
Good lap.
I'll be dang if I'm not down in the 33.7s. We're not going to be able to go 50 or 60 on them brakes, or I'm going to have to back it up even more. All right, 33.7. Ah, dang, that's 2/10 off. Now, granted, we only had about 10 cars put a practice lap down, but nevertheless, let's see what my tires are. 97. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go down to about a plus 6. And 14. That's what we're going to roll with. 14.
Good evening, Scotty.
Let me run a hot lap or two here.
How you doing, Brandon?
Not too bad.
I want to make sure this 14.1 is not entirely too much play in the wheel. To be honest, I like the feel of this car now.
Then 20 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 33.315.
Hard to get out of the wall with these cars.
Yep, into it, too. Easy to get into it, too.
Dang,
I was
I gotta
watching
be honest,
40
it doesn't
runners
feel too bad.
qualifying lap. That's crazy. I don't see how you could do that every lap.
There we go. Just got to back that entry up a bit for pit road. We're okay. I think that's what we're going to roll with. With the idea that we're going to try to save a bit of tires and get a top 10. Top 10 or bust is my goal. Again, that's going to be our paint scheme this evening. Let's go see if anybody's brought something new. That, of course, is Chris Carter. Let me enable chat for user. Disable for that user. Now, we only got 21 cars. All right, we're good. We're good. Our full field is 21 tonight. Brandon Smith, Scotty Grove, Brandon Green, Larry Eddy, James Lowe in that number 99 entry. The 05 is Aaron Allman, Carvana. Let me say this, it is good to see James Lowe back on the racetrack. It's probably been a good 6 months since we've seen James. Excellent race car driver. Always very good competition. Aaron Allman as well in that 05. The 18 is Chaz Douglas. The 35, Chris Webb. Cody Burke in that Oreo machine, a little Dale Jr. flavor. For Joe Francis in the 31. Corey Vaughn in that 54. John Creighton in the 66. 15 is Nate Yarnell.
Well, man, the Senate races in Virginia and in Maryland are going to be interesting.
I like a good political battle. Okay. So there you go.
It's going to go a long way in deciding balance.
Yeah.
In the Senate.
Maryland, same way you said.
Yeah, Angela Ossobrook and Larry Hogan, and of course Hogan was the mayor, the governor.
Governor,
here.
yeah.
So he's pretty popular.
Yeah, yeah.
And he is the Republican.
And that is a Senate race, correct? Has to be.
Yes, sir. That is a Senate race. You might want to pay attention to that one because that one is probably just as crucial as Tim Kaine.
Yeah.
And, you're right. I can't remember the guy he's running against.
The balance. Hung Cow, I think's his name. All right, let's qualify. Drivers, I do want to mention, I don't mean to interrupt, but P17 qualifying is racing for a $10 prize. P17 qualifier racing myself for a $10 prize. Now, I hope I didn't mess anybody up, because I know up on that wall, you got to have full concentration. All right, let's get 2 solid laps in. I'm not worried about a top 10 starting spot. Worried only about a top 10 finishing spot.
Green flag.
And we did read in race 1 that John Creighton has dipped below the 3,000 iRating. Had 4 bad official races, he said. So he will be in the running for the big prize. I know I can drive that car in deeper. I may try it right here. That's going to be a fairly solid lap. Not a fast one, but just a good solid lap. On the throttle a little earlier. That hurt. All right, that's a 34 flat.
Checker flag.
Well, pit road entry here. Probably don't want to enter pit road from the 3rd lane. Lord knows we've seen enough iRacers do it.
I just don't think that's wise for us to do right now.
I agree, Chad. Enough of the nonsense, right? Enough of the nonsense, Chad. That guy's all over me. All right, P10. All right, now, we don't have anybody. We only have 15 guys who have qualified. 15 guys who have qualified. So, Brad, what do you want to do here is my question. What do you want to do if we don't have 17 guys qualify? So we can see it there on the screen. They are electing to not qualificate those guys. Let's see. Never mind. We do have 17 qualifiers. I stand corrected. That is the dirty one, Dan Taylor, right now in 17th. If you love our country, who you're voting for should be a very easy decision, Vaping Bachelor says. Yeah, whoever grid 17th. Got you, buddy. Got you. Can you reboot Martin? Can I reboot Martin? I'm not sure what we're talking about. Reboot Martin. What is rebooting Martin? I would love to reboot Martin, but I don't know what we're talking about. Check in the home screen for links. What is Martin talking about? Yes, good call there, MJ. I'm going to tell him. Driver Aaron Allman, it is requested by Michael John, series host and sponsor, that you call out your pit road entries. Thank you. I forgot about that. Buster wants a race car. Come on in, Buster. I'm sorry, I did not see that, buddy. No, come on in. Come on in. You got a minute? I'm sorry, brother. I did not see it. Do you have one on file? Yes, come on in, Buster. My bad, dude. I did not see that. Buster Malcolm, do you have one on file? It'd be a lot easier if you do. You don't have one on file, Buster. I know you're a straightforward guy. Come on in. Computer crashed Martin. He's watching on the phone. Okay, good deal. Paul Wilson voted yesterday for the first time since 1992. Look at you go. Yeah, Buster, please come in. We'll wait on you. Password is CHR1. CHR1. Aaron Allman says, if not, I'll back out and not get far left and let everyone down the backstretch if green flag stops. Yeah, you're good, Aaron. He doesn't have a mic, boys. It's 2024. I'll say that. I tell you what, Buster, I will go ahead and put you up here. We will not forget. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and after a national anthem?
And the whole
Yeah, buddy. All right, it is grid up time.
We have 2 sets of tires.
Dirty Dan Taylor, 17th. The dirty one, Dan Taylor.
The estimated strength of field is 2,599.
2,599, our strength of
Say hello
field.
to all of our supporters, all the great fans that are here today.
All right, gentlemen.
Fans as bold as they are.
Tonight we kick off Homestead Race Week, courtesy of Chrome Horn Racing. That's Michael Johns and Jerry Bynum. 3,000 and under, we are eligible for a $50 prize of the 4 races. We'll keep points, 1 point per finishing position. Also 5 additional $10 random draws for the series. Must be in the top 10 in points and drive at least 3 of the 4 races in the series. Tonight's special prizes, courtesy of Bobby Johnson. You finish in the top 10, you got a chance of winning $5. 2 drivers, courtesy of Bobby Johnson, winning a $5 prize there, drawn randomly. And Brad Lawrence, race winner, is going to get yourself $10. And Dirty Dan Taylor, by virtue of qualifying 17th, you and I are going to race for a $10 bill. Drivers, thanks for joining. I want to thank Bobby Johnson and Brad Lawrence for tonight's prizes and Chrome Horn Racing for the series prizes. Let's have a great time and best of luck to all competitors.
Get ready to go out there and have a solid day today.
All right, here we go.
Look forward to it, JW.
Yes, sir. Guys got 75% fuel, 2 additional sets of tires, and fast repair.
Have a great day.
It's time to go racing. And they're coming off the turn 4. The flagman has got the flag in the hand. And here we go. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
I want to thank Martin Fallon for throwing that checkered flag, or the green flag, sorry. A little too early on the checkered flag stuff. We know there's speed on the high side. As soon as we drop that green flag, everybody migrates to the bottom.
Still there. Clear. That's a good job. Outside. Still outside. Clear high. Outside. Still outside. Clear high.
Sorry,
outside. Quarter outside. Still there. Clear, clear, clear.
I do like that Union 73 car. Union 76, number 73.
You ran there. That was really, really nice. Outside, outside. Still outside. Speed 1. Is the fastest car on the racetrack. 33.616. Door outside. Speed 1 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 33.516.
Tell you what, this is total concentration every single lap.
Still there.
We're 45 laps on the run of fuel.
Still there, your door. Clear.
Mathematically, it says it's going to be a 2-stop race.
Outside. Clear high. Oh, sorry, Brandon, sorry.
My good Lord, how much
I tried
fun.
to give you that outside,
How much
but I
fun
just
is
had
this?
too much wind and sliding up there.
No, you're fine. I tried to go underneath you just so I would.
I think everybody's on edge a little bit
Meters are running 33.81.
with how this car is handling.
That's what we need.
We're gonna have to bank on the track getting more grip in it as we get rubber down and as the track cools off. The lights are on here. Palm trees in full effect. I swear it feels like a Darlington where you're going to have to race the track instead of the other competitors.
Outside. Still out there. Still out there.
Mail.
Clear high. Outside.
That's all right.
Still outside. Still outside. Still there. Clear. Clear. Outside. Still outside. Clear high. Outside. Still out there at your door. You're clear. Outside. Still out there.
You just hope that you're not on the inside
Still out
of
there.
somebody that
Still
hits the
outside.
wall off of 2 or 4, comes down and crushes you.
Water outside. Still there. Clear. Outside. Still out there. Clear by half. Inside. Clear.
My goodness, already working lap 11. Chris Webb getting a little loose. I'm not sure, did Buster ever get in? I wasn't able to see if he got in or not. If he didn't, of course, there would
Sorry, chicken.
not be a race credit charge or anything of that nature.
Outside. Clear, clear outside. Meters are running 34.041. Outside. Clear high.
Going home, Scott Rod. Sorry, Art.
Outside. Still there. Clear high. Outside. Still outside.
And that right rear does not want to
Clear up top.
dig into that racetrack.
Outside. Still out there. Clear high. Outside.
Tell you what, old Billy's doing a good job of ripping that high side and maintaining that momentum. I am not willing to do that. Got a card in my inside winkle spec.
Still there. Still inside. Still inside. Clear, clear, clear. Door outside. Still outside. Outside quarter. Clear high.
I don't know if Michael Johns planned it this way or not. I had no idea the ARCA cars were this tough to handle. But if so, if he planned it out, then outstanding work. If you are just tuning in, this is Homestead Miami Race Week. Michael Johns, Jerry Bynum, Chromehorn Racing.
Guys are running 34.34.
Gracious enough to host the week for us.
Outside. Still outside. All clear. Working the bottom. Still inside. Still inside. Still inside. Clear inside.
I might be the only driver out here utilizing the brake. Completion of lap number 20. We are 25% of the way through this one. I do fully expect this thing to go green all the way. Hoping to channel my inner Kyle Smalley and just rip this bottom for 80 laps.
Nothing out the back, man. Keep it up. The gap is 1.
Chris Webb on the move. Chris Webb grabbing some of that wall, I believe.
Outside.
May have just held out of it.
Still
White
outside.
thicket.
Clear high.
Anybody can, it's you. He loves running that high side. Dirt track racer, Chris Webb.
Fastest guys on the track are running 34.631.
I don't know who the fastest guy on the track is, but I'm running the same lap times. So I think I'm doing a decent job of conserving my tires. And your guys like Burke, Cronky, those guys are probably backing it off to save a little bit of tire. We still should have about 20 laps remaining on this fuel run. Yeah, there is no right rear on this tire. Feels like I'm driving on 3 wheels. "20 laps till we pit." So we lap 47. Is there anybody that can stretch it out? If I'm getting to 47 and someone has purposely saved fuel from the drop of the green flag, they can save a lap and a half here and a lap and a half in the second run. They can make it on fuel on one stop. Could be your race winner.
Inside.
The driver 55, Scotty Grove, going around me. I need to quit looking at driver 55, Scotty Grove. Get my car out of the wall.
Fast guys are running 34.816.
Beautiful sunset here in South Florida. Got a 4-car battle up here, actually 5 cars in front of me. I'd like to get up here and be part of that. That Yarnell in the wall.
Wall.
Come on now. Working lap 35. We are 12 laps out before pitting.
Fast guys running 34.949.
Oh crap. MJ, we're getting up on pit stops and Aaron Allman's right ahead of me.
Outside. Still there outside.
You weren't with us, I believe it was one day last
Still
week.
outside.
Aaron pitted, doesn't have a headset, wasn't able
Clear
to
up
call it
top.
out. And I actually got into the rear of him. Ruined my race. But that stuff happens. That stuff happens. Aaron's a good driver. Just doesn't have a headset. Oh, Aaron to pit road.
Watch her pitting in front of you.
I think there's probably a lot of guys wishing they would have broken it into thirds. Pitted on 33.
Woo!
Sitting in.
Chris Webb bringing that car. Pit road.
I thought it was going to kill us both, Alex.
John Creighton to pit road.
Heck if they
Coming to halfway this time.
Oh, wait a minute. It's not a 100-lap race. It's just an 80-lap race.
Behind you.
What's all this talk about 2 stops? It's an 80-lap race. All right, that was about dumb. How about knowing the lap's distance? After all, I am the one that set this race up.
Sitting in, JW, sitting in.
Copy.
Fastest guys on the track are running 35.101.
I will pit next time by.
Good job. Keep whipping it. About 5 more till we pit. The next car behind you is pitted. False alarm, JW. I did not pit.
You missed her?
Yeah, buddy.
21 pitting in. It's a tough pit road. Kurt Busch missed it back in 04.
Here we come, fellas. The road speed. 10 away. 5 away. At shore mark now.
Pitting in.
Do not get too close to the wall.
Whew. Crap, how in the world do I run a race and not even know how many laps there are? I'm sitting here 100 laps, thinking 100 laps.
Go, go, go. We were running out of tires.
This access road is sandy.
71 pitting.
Four petting.
Pin in here, Corey. Pin in 4.
Leader pit road.
Hit me.
Coming up on us, catching us a couple tenths of lap. The gap is 1.8. Inside. Clear low. Great loud. That was a good lap.
Wow. New tires feel great. I was a 65 on the right front, 77 on the right rear. '87 left front, 92 left rear. So them right sides are obviously taking the brunt
So you know, fast guys are
of the tire wear.
33.724.
about them palm trees? And another thing about this crowd here tonight. They love their Arca Menard series here in South Florida.
Outside. Corner clear.
Hold on to her, Scotty.
Too much right foot.
Seen your door numbers.
Outside. Still out there, man. Still out there, man.
Got Chris Webb to my outside. He's been ripping the high side
Still outside.
effectively the entire race.
Still there.
Oh,
Clear, clear,
grabbed
clear.
himself some wall. He'll be back, I promise.
Leaders are running 33.881. Hell yeah. Keep that momentum, man.
It's like Corey Vaughn coming off the pit road.
Inside, inside. Clear.
All right, now we've gotten to the top 10. Obviously want to stay here, but would like to climb a few more spots. With 24 laps to go right here at the line. Oh, Chris Webb has disconnected. Always enjoy watching Chris and a couple others When we come to tracks like this, they are dead set on running the high side, and they do it as long as they can, as hard as they can. It's fun to watch. Brandon Green, our heat race winner. Driver directly in front of me. That is Diamond Racing's Brandon Green. Teammates of Dan Taylor and Eric Winkle Specs. All of Diamond Racing represented this evening.
Doggone it.
Green was our race number 1 in the late model stocks at South Boston. He was our winner there.
Leaders to run up 34.298.
Aaron, leave some wall for the next race.
I think Aaron Allman taking down that beautiful turquoise wall. That would be turquoise, right? What about a mint? Is that mint or turquoise?
Go ahead, inside, inside.
It's like Aaron might be my target. Of course, I got to hold off Brandon Smith behind me. Many have tried, few have succeeded. It's going to be a tall order holding off driver 56.
You're leaning on just a little bit. The interval is 1.6.
Come on now. Don't lose focus yet.
Just an update, fast guys are running 34.55.
I'll try one lap around the tall side here. Did not want to go up there that time.
Outside. Still there. Still there. Clear. Good job. Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Clear high, clear high. Outside. Still out there. Still out there. Still out there. Clear high. Outside. Still outside. Still out there. Clear high. Outside. Still outside.
I could just get him off of one of these corners. I think I
Clear
could
high. Outside. Outside.
get up there and take the position.
Still outside. Clear by half. Outside. Still outside. Can't tell yet. Clear high. Outside. Still out there. Clear, clear, clear.
Unfortunately, he did get into the wall, so that certainly helped me. I got my eyes on this Brandon Smith fella. A formidable opponent, mind you.
10 to go this time, man.
I'll stay high, Cody. I'll stay high.
Yeah, I can't believe I was a complete idiot. Thought we was going 100 laps. That would not have changed anything that I've done so far. Just, I don't know.
Thank you.
No problem.
Cody, let him by it.
We're running them down, Alex. Just not enough laps.
That might be Cody backing it off a bit. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know.
What are you doing? Think he tried to take you out?
What?
5 laps to go right now. Good job. Keep it up.
Debris turn 2.
I think I see it.
Got a slow car on the bottom.
He's on far.
He's on far, yeah. I think that was Billy Sigmund, if I'm not mistaken.
Get the park, Snigs.
God, that was hilarious. The Richard Petty
Stop,
clip.
drop, and roll, Billy.
The Richard Petty clip.
Now, south
Atlanta,
back, keep it up.
1992.
The interval is
He
1.
catches on fire. You owe it to yourself if you haven't seen it yet. Go to YouTube. Type in Richard Petty, Atlanta, 1992.
Billy.
He tried to take out Cody.
Great, yeah. What he does. Cuts people out.
There ain't no way he tried to take out the race leader. Nobody stoops that low. Intentionally. I would hope not.
Two laps to go. 2 laps to go. Fastest guys on the track are running 35.015.
I'll tell you what, if I'm able to finish in 9th place, I am going to be absolutely ecstatic. I truly thought this would be a P15 run. A battle for 15th. I am not good at Homestead historically, but I did commit to the bottom. I think I have been able to save a little bit of tire, not spin the car out, and grab myself a decent finishing position
Pretty impressive.
to kick off race number 1 of Homestead Race Week, brought to us by Chromehorn Racing. That, of course, again, is Michael Johns. That is Jerry Bynum. If I'm not mistaken, I think Dean Sprinkle may be a member of the Chromehorn Racing.
Thank you. Good race.
Flipping impressive, Cody. I don't know how you do it, but outstanding work.
Thank you.
I'd say a good win, but I already said it in the heat race.
You did call it. All right, we'll take a 9th place finish.
Good race, Alex.
Is it anything to write home about? No. No, it's not.
Good win, Cody.
But it's a good,
I
solid
made a pit mistake. I
It's a
took too
good,
much fuel.
solid
Driver, good solid day.
race
Great
for me.
track for a second. Yeah, girls with blue feathers.
I took on like an extra probably 3 or 4 gallons of fuel that I shouldn't have. I made that was just a mistake. Good finish, good of it.
Yes, sir, buddy.
I don't know about you, Alex, but I am freaking soaking wet from sweating.
Yeah, boys, it's hot.
Focusing so much.
It's hot. That was a challenge and a half. Indeed, a challenge and a half. Cody Burke, our race winner.
Go watch for Sigmund. When Burke went around Sigmund, he tried to take him out.
I'll check it out, Larry. Surely to God he didn't do that intentionally. Please tell me. Please tell me that.
Oh, he was running Cody hard, and Cody was passing him, and he was 2 laps down, and he just drove the corner. That's when he hit the wall and wrecked there. He was trying to get to the back of him.
That is a beautiful race car. Let's go back and see if we can't get this Homestead Miami logo in the background. I hit the wrong button. I don't think he's going to get back down to... Maybe he is. Maybe he is. Is that the best we're going to get? I think so. Possibly.
I think he tried using the access road to get through the corner.
Oh, my. Oh, my. Probably not the fastest way around the Homestead Miami Speedway.
Lap 74 and 75.
copy that. We're going to check that out. All right, let's save this unit right here. That is Cody Burke in the Oreo machine. Cody Burke at Miami. So congratulations there, driver 20. An excellent job. While we're thinking about it, let's go. Larry said lap. I forget what lap it was. Let's go. We just follow Cody. Let's see here. Let me spin it. Oh, here we go. We're riding along with Billy Sigmund. I don't see anything so far. Everything looks normal. Everything looks normal. He did overdrive the corner there. Plenty of exit. Oh, been there and done that this evening. I know how that goes. The heck? What? Yeah, if that was intentional, I mean, there's no way he's going to catch a race leader. Granted, he is loose there. Has plenty of straightaway to regroup. He's probably mad, which I understand. And he just pulls the old Jimmy Johnson at Pocono. I don't think he was trying to wreck Cody. I think he probably wishes he could have wrecked Cody. But he realistically knew there was no way that he was going to get to Cody Burke. Wow. Hey, look, I get it. Probably a little on the angry side. Getting loose there out of 4. Struggled. Did a good job of keeping the car straight. And probably did use the access road intentionally, but I don't. He's raced a lot. He knows there is no way he's going to get that leader. Cody was out 15 car lengths by that point. I'm glad that nobody else was involved. Actually, we got Larry Eddy right behind him, so I see why Larry's raising a fuss. I do not blame him one bit here. I don't think he gets close to Larry. He doesn't. But he could have came back down and got into Larry. But he didn't. Probably a moment of frustration. He wanted to end his night, is what I'm guessing. But I don't think there was any intent there. Maybe desire, yes. But I think he knew there's no way he could get to driver 20. So you hate to see that stuff. You do, but no harm, no foul there. Cody was not in danger of getting taken out. I think if Billy had wanted to take him out, he could had when Cody was passing him. If his true intention was to take him out, I think he would have done it. I am glad that Larry Eddy did not get caught up, and the Godfather and Noah Hunt.
To be fair, if Billy wanted to take him out, he had multiple chances right there. I don't think Billy was trying to take him out.
Yeah, that's what I just said. Like I said, I'm glad Larry though did not.
He may have tried to bring out a caution, but that's about it.
Maybe. But anyway, boys, our top 10 tonight. Let's take a quick look at this. As the points matter. The points matter. You got Cody Burke, P1. You got Joe Francis in P2. James Lowe, driver 99.
Good win, Cody. Yeah, it wasn't just that 74, 75, like 72, 73 he was driving them pretty hard, but that's all good.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't get involved in anything. Chris Carter there with a good run. I think Chris is the first driver under a 3,000i rating. I might be wrong. Chris might be a 5,000i rating.
He is the leader. You let him go by.
Yeah, that's true. Alex Kroenke finishes in the 5th position. Eric Winkelspacht in a solid 6th place run there. Scotty Grove up to 7th place. Brandon Green in that 71 finishes in 8th. I am able to bring it home in 9th. And boys, Brandon Smith right there in 10th. A good run. Good run this evening. Man, what do we have here? 13 cars left on the lead lap. 80 green flag laps. 13, well over half the field still on the lead lap. And I would say I would say that a lot of those guys, not from lack of speed, probably a pit road mistake or something along those lines. But I mean, especially with Dan Taylor, Jesse Cottrell, Larry Eddy, I know those guys are fast. May have had a little issue on the pit roads, but nevertheless, a good time, a good time. Man, those things were a handful. They certainly were. If you're on iRacing and you want a handful of a car, go ahead and come drive that thing for a while. Let's take a look at some race prizes this evening, courtesy of Bobby Johnson. We got 2 random draws coming up here. Courtesy of Brad Lawrence, $10 going out to the Cody Burke driver number 20. Cody Burke will receive a $10 prize courtesy of Brad Lawrence. Cody, please let me know how you want that paid out. And then I was really wanting to, selfishly, for my what's the word I'm looking for? For my competitive nature, I wanted to race Dan Taylor for about 50 straight laps. I was wanting to see him right in front of me or right outside of me, and let's duke it out. That didn't materialize this evening, and I will win that prize. But thank you, Brad Lawrence. Much appreciated. And let's go ahead and go on and do our random draws here. Congratulations, Cody Burke. Excellent work. I'm going to move everything around here as that is required. There we go. We got that. Let's pull up the random number generator. Best website known to mankind. It's indisputable. Tell me a better website. Random number generator. Right there she goes. Going top 10 this evening. P1 had an automatic prize, so he would not be eligible. We will go P2 through 8, 2 through 10 eligible for these random draws. 2 through 10 eligible for the random draws. Are we ready? Ladies and gentlemen, first driver to win a $5 prize courtesy of Bobby Johnson is driver number 9. By gum, that's me, I think. I finished 8th. No, I finished 9th. All right, good deal. Thank you, Bobby Johnson. If I could spell my name. And our second driver winning a $5 prize this evening, courtesy of Bobby Johnson, goes to that driver who finished 3rd. Boys and girls, that is making his return, at least back here on the channel, James Lowe with a $5 prize winner right there. A good run by James this evening. Excellent run. Probably just knocked the dust off. Shows up, finishes 3rd. That's pretty dang good. So good work there, James. If you would, please let me know how you want that paid out. Cody, please let me know. And ladies and gentlemen, that is all but going to wrap it up for us this evening. Tomorrow evening, I will be working late, and there is Bible study as well. If I did get to race, it would be at 9 o'clock. So I don't want to put a race of this significance, our truck race in this series. I don't want to put it in a last-minute rush to get home and get on the air and all that good stuff. So we'll run our truck race, which is race number 2 of this series. We'll run that on Thursday night. We will look at starting our first race about 7:30. Tell you what we might do, and I think at some point we might run the Homestead road course at some point. I enjoyed that Las Vegas road course last week. But we will run a first race on Thursday and then follow up with our truck race on Thursday right after that one. I will have the points in the morning. I will have those updated and posted out unless I can get to them here in just a few minutes. We'll see how that goes. But, man, good times, good times. Cody, great work, excellent job. Enjoyed that race. I know all of us, with the exception of maybe Cody and maybe Cronky and Lowe up there in the top 3, everybody had their hands full. It was a good time, a good experience. Always, you need races like that to remind you of how awesome iRacing really is. The car, it stuck on new tires. It was good, but it felt like you were on cold tires the entire time. And that was fun trying to manhandle that thing. So, all right, that's going to wrap us up. Let's get over here to the chat for just a moment, see if we're missing anything. Gavin Hibbs, everybody. There's one way to fix that practice. Oh, okay. Kyle Smalley, they already do under 3K prizes. I don't know what else you want them to do. Have a good night, everyone. Aaron, nice work tonight, buddy. Y'all keep on giving that man your money. It ain't my money. It will never be my money. Copy that. Yeah, thank you, James, for letting us know. Good run, buddy. Good run. As always, good to see you on the racetrack. All right. Let's see here. Can we please give Cody more of the money? I think he really needs it badly. Listen, it ain't mine. I send it out how it is told to me. I literally have no control over how guys spend their money. I have no control over that. No control. Now, if they ask me my opinion, I split it up into random draws. I'm a big fan of the random draw. Raw B Mill. Something doesn't sound quite right. I'm going to have to go back and read and find out what's going on. But anyway, hey, MJ's in the chat. Thank you very much, Michael Johns. You, sir, a scholar and a gentleman. Do appreciate this series. It's been a lot of fun so far. Race 1's in the books. Can't wait for 2, 3, and 4 coming up Thursday night. Either Friday or Saturday. Don't know exactly which one yet. And, of course, on Sunday we'll run our cup race. Boys, girls, I'm out of here. Please stay safe out there. Good night to each and every one of you. Congratulations again, Cody. Nice work. And as always, everybody, may God bless you. Take care, everybody.